Hello there, superb internet and you fantastic creatures of the beyond. We are back with our fangy little thing here. And I've been experimenting a bit. Because I thought maybe I can do some deformation. I tried something, but it works really weird for some reason. I've created this path which gives this grungy feeling to it, but for some reason it moves really laggy. I don't know, maybe it has too many nodes or something, so I have to disable it to work better. It moves really bad when I try to shake it on the screen. Good. Okay, let's focus on expanding our design. So, I actually did a mask and a controller, and I'll explain in a moment. So for now, this is, well, I should probably name things. This is the upper jaw. And lower jaw. And let's put this skull. Now, in the lower jaw, we have these things over here that should be inside here. Maybe I should put them outside. Well, this is a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure if I should separate them. Maybe I should. Let's put splatter or whatever. Disintegration. Whatever, you know what I mean. So let's move these things from over here. Oh, I actually think it's the only thing that's here. Okay, let's rename it. And this one has a clip, but this one is more related to this texture. If I can, you see, it's lagging like crazy. I don't know why. Now it's gonna go wild. Come on. Can you just let me rename you? Or do I have to do it some other way? Let's try it through the object. Ah, you bastard. No, I have to name it using the object, I suppose. Okay, let's call this grungy texture. Come on, enter already. Okay. Okay, so this one is the clip, skull clip. And it's based on the skull over here. And these are skulls, scratch marks, mask. Whatever. So the mask is here with the controller. And for now I just added a few scratches, but I have an idea on how we can improve this. We shall see. For now, let's leave it as it is. And we still have to do some shading inside. But I think I'm gonna leave the shading towards the end because I kind of want to make some interesting things happening. So one thing that I have noticed, let's call this a background. One thing I noticed is over here in the upper jaw. When we make these scratches, I think we should kind of make... what's wrong? Why can't I click in it? Did I lock it? Okay. Why are you being weird? Okay, now let's try. Yeah, I don't know. Probably I was set up on another layer that was locked. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing something a bit like... just a moment. Maybe a bit like so. We just move out a bit of the splash. Of course we have to do it the same color as this. So let's take a look at it. It's because we're repositioning the material or redistributing the material. Something like this. So let's continue doing some of these things. Maybe I should do... with some snapping, wouldn't hurt. Bah! What did I do? There we go. Ah. It seems that the mask is getting in the way. But it's alright, it's alright. Yeah, I think this is starting to look a bit better. Okay, let's do one over here as well. Oh, that's too much. Oh, the freaking... snap is getting in the freaking way. Now I don't know if it's too much or too little. Maybe I need to reposition it a bit. Looks a bit silly. Just a tiny bit silly. Let's push this inwards. Ah, something like that. Or should I go with straight edges? That's an interesting thing. Like so. I think that looks much better. Let's try it. Oops. In case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm clicking Control and clicking on the handle, and that deletes the handle. It's a really neat trick. Let's do this like so. Let's actually push this a bit more. Interesting. Well, whatever. We got what we wanted. Maybe it's a bit too long. Let me try to simplify it. There we go. I don't know, this one doesn't feel right. Let's try to remove these parts. Yeah, tiny bit better. Maybe not the best, but whatever. Okay. Still, we're gonna mask most of these defects. Using shades, I suppose. I'm not sure yet. Let's try to add something around here. Like this. And maybe a tiny bit inside here. And maybe a bit here as well. Oh, come on. No, this one doesn't feel too great. Little bastard. Snap into the position. But it's not technically, it can't technically snap because there is no interruption here. Yeah, that looks a bit better as a crack. This one doesn't look too good. Maybe we should elongate this. Maybe we should make this one feel a bit more welcoming, like so. Okay. I'm trying not to go overboard with these details. I don't want to add too many things. Maybe we should add a bit of I don't know, something in here. Kind of give it the impression that it's disintegrating interiorly. I don't know. Maybe we can add a bit more from this. Maybe I should delete. I could create something in there, we shall see. Let's make one more over here. That looks interesting. Maybe a bit more over here. Just a tiny detail. You see, it's like ripping apart some things. And it's also a bit... it's deforming the skeleton, but not necessarily as to making it brittle, but rather making it rubbery? I don't know. Or in liquefying it. No, like some parts are liquefying and some parts are just ripping apart so fast. It looks good. Let's try to add... I don't know, maybe something a bit here. No, that's too much. Maybe a bit like this. Let's also add a little splosh going into a different direction. Oops. Like so. Yeah, there we go. That feels a bit more realistic. There we go. Maybe these ones are a bit too long. Let's try to make them shorter. And this one as well. Maybe change a bit its direction. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? That's an interesting thing. Huh. Weird. Let me see if I can do something. No, it doesn't work. Using the brackets, I thought maybe I can. Or maybe we can rotate it all. Yeah, there we go. That looks so much better. Yeah, I liked it. I like it, I like it. Subtle, but it feels like more parts are breaking apart. Maybe we should do something on the bottom as well. Let me get this out of the way so it's easier to see. Let's try to... I don't know, maybe we can make a bit more on this side. Let's see. Like, it's like a splinter in a way. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately we have to take into account the... the clipping. There is a limit to how much I can extend. But that's alright, you don't have to make it ultra large. Although weird that I can't place it. Maybe it's because of the skull in this situation. What if I move the disintegration above the skull? Nope. Nope. Doesn't like that. Wait, now it's displaying? That's so weird. Maybe there is a little bug. We definitely need to make it smaller. It's too fat. Maybe even like this. Okay, let's try to position it a bit better. Or just select yourself already. Still too fat. I just want an impression of something. I don't want it to be ultra... Oh, actually, I like that. And we don't have to follow. Maybe we can curve it a bit. Let's try. Like so. Maybe even more. Yeah, but we have to fix this. Crap. Oh well. What can you do? Sometimes you have to make these tiny things. Oh, come on. What the heck did I do here? Oh, shoot. Maybe this one has to go on top. There we go. This one is too thin here. Now getting all of this right is kind of a pain, I know. But it's also kind of necessary if you want to get that pure feeling of something being ripped apart and organic. You see, like this interruption here feels much better. Maybe we can still push these ones a bit lower. Ah, even more. It's exaggerated a bit. Yeah, kind of. Feels interesting. And we could actually add some extra things going like in the interior. Let's see. Let's actually drop some of this here. Not too sharp, but you know, like bits and pieces that are just showing from various parts. Like so. We kind of want to keep this direction, this angle. So I'm gonna try to see what we can do. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe we need a bit more here. It looked kind of lonely. Maybe a bit here as well, you know. Feels interesting. It's being ripped apart. I still think we need a bit of a controller over here. Let's see. Let's do something like this. But we need to... Oh, crap. First of all, we need to make it black. There we go. Because it's inverted. Let's try to add one more over here. Oh, come on, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah, I forgot. Need to display the... Well, the background kind of helps us a bit. And maybe one more over here. Like zoo. I like it. This one already feels natural. Hmm. Let's actually do one over here. Though I'm a bit yeah. I'm a bit concerned that it's deforming too much. Well, we can push it a bit, or we can make it smaller. And push it a bit lower. There we go. Maybe we can do an extra. Well, that looks a bit off. And a bit too fat. Ah, something like that. I don't want to enter into this cavity, though we might need to do something here. Okay, let's try to see how it looks without and with. Because right now this part is deformed a lot. But these are actually incorrectly placed. Let me place them in the right spot. Whoop. Perfect. So let's see. Without this disintegration, looks like so. The bottom looks really nice. Should move this. From here to here. Yeah, I really like this. Maybe we can... Actually, this one helps like... sort of like... I don't know how it's called. The top of the interior mount. Maybe we can do an extra one over here. Ah, this one feels bad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's add a bit. I'm gonna do it. Let me try to make it something a bit more subtle like that. Maybe we still need to change the angle. No, that's too much. Now it looks a bit too squarish. Maybe if we push it somewhere, well, it's not in the lower jaw, it's in the upper jaw. If we try to push it a bit more. Or what if we try to push it down here? Oh, actually that looks interesting. Okay, this fang is taking a lot of things here, and this one as well. Maybe we should jump into the... Oh, I still think maybe I should add one extra thing here. Let me try. Does it improve it? Not really. Maybe I should make it smaller. Maybe I should make it sharper as well. And let's try to kind of... I don't know, something. Maybe like that. Maybe a bit flatter. Well, we shall see. Kind of like it. Gives a bit of a... like where the chin is, have a bit of a dimple here. Small cavity. Okie dokie. So far, I would say so good, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking at a reference of the original image to kind of see where I want to place things. So the question is, do we go with gradients? It is a good question. Let me think. Let's try the upper jaw first. So maybe I want to kind of go something like so. Okay, but not in there. I want it in the upper jaw somewhere here. What the heck is this? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay. Let's try to go with this color. For now at least. And I don't know, it's not fitting right. I should put it somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's try a blur. I don't know. Quite tricky. Tricky. But this one doesn't look too bad. Let's see, maybe a 10 or 15. Okay. This is freaking tricky. I'm curious. Let's try to go into our canvas and let's try to add something. I don't know. Right now I'm just thinking how it would look. Let's try to put it all the way under. Let's make this one this darker color. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Maybe a 50. Maybe I should even push it harder here. Feels more ferocious somehow, like that darkness is coming from within. Still need to push this one a bit lower. Maybe this one a bit like so as well. Interesting. But this begs the question, what do I do with this one? This one doesn't look too good. Let's try to do something weird. I'm gonna drop it in the scratches for now. And let's go full black. I don't know. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Maybe we should push this even further. Interesting. I need to name this something else though. Extended cutouts. I don't know if blurring them helps. Let's try to reduce this blur a bit more to 13. Kind of like how this Fang is just going like, ha! But maybe the blur does help. I don't know. I don't know. Quite tricky. Need to push it quite strongly. Like so. Even more. Not good. No ne bueno. Let's try to reduce it maybe to 30. I liked it how it was before. There we go, like this. I don't know, it feels a bit more sharp. Kinda really like the 13%. Yep, I'm gonna stick with this. Let's see if we can do something to the lower tooth as well. Well, that is if we can see what we're doing. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay. Again, 13%. Yeah, this is helping. Although I'm not getting that thing that I wanted. Unless I can push this somehow. Okay, maybe we can do something with this. Let's reduce its opacity. to maybe a 10%. And we kind of get I don't know, a something. We get a something. Still a bit too strong. Let's push it a bit more. Just want it to be very, very, very visible, very tiny. Just a glimmer of hope in there. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Now we need to kind of figure what we can do here. And I am thinking... maybe... Whoa, 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 don't click that. Maybe, baby, we can add... I hate it when this happens. Okay, let me keep an eye on this. Something along the lines of this. Hmm. Okay, so let's try to go with this. Now we need to find a way to place it somewhere. But it's too subtle. There we go. Maybe this... oh, it's too subtle because... because of the opacity. Okay, maybe we need a bit more. That's too much. Let's put this one on 13 as well. What, did the music stop? Forgot to loop it. I don't know. Maybe we need to push this one a bit higher. This one as well. It's getting somewhere. Not exactly where I want it to go, but maybe we should push it to 10%. Let's see. Let's do something funny to it. Let's add an elliptical gradient. It's interesting, but not getting me where I want. Maybe we need to push this one even darker. Oh, this isn't going too fun. I don't really like how we're doing this. I mean, it looks interesting, but I feel like we're messing with it. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's do something different then. Let's go full. Oh, it was before. Maybe we should push this blur a bit more. Let's try a 20. It's a bit too obvious on this corner though. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, so now let's try something crazy. Let's go and add another shape. Towards the edges. Okay, and let's make this one way darker. That's too way dark. Maybe an 18. No, it's gonna be a 20. And let's desaturate it. Maybe desaturate it a bit more. Okay, we're getting something, but I think I should actually push this one onto the fang as well. Let's get this one Buttons okay. Let's get it on the Fang as well. See how it looks. Or maybe I should. I don't know. It's a bit strong. Not satisfied with this part over here. Let's think. What could we add here to make things more interesting? Let's add... I don't know. Something. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but let's see. We want this to be added to the skull. Oh crap. What if I want to make this a bit darker? Well, doesn't matter what I want, it doesn't want to listen to me. Well, that's weird. What do I do here? Oh, there we go. Something weird like this. Let's see. Can't affect it for some reason. Just doesn't want to go blurred. Funny. Oh, what did I do? I think we reached... Okay, let me try to take it outside of this. And let's try... Oh, not like that. Let's go with this. Well, actually, let's go with this. And let's give it a gradient, see what happens. Interesting. What should I do with this? Okay, let's try a more power for blur. Ah, damn it, I would like to do some blurring that would... Yeah, that's crazy. Nope, we don't have a choice. Ah, I don't know. Although it does look interesting. From afar, but when we get inside, we're getting messed up again. Well, let's call this dark matter. I'm gonna change it back. I'm gonna put it in disintegration. Interestingly enough, it doesn't matter if I only do it one color or not. Or if I try to do it a gradient, because it takes precedent with the previous thing. Huh, interesting. Quite funny how this looks. But actually, let's try to add a bit more here. Okay. Interesting. We can do some small artifacts like this. Oops, not like that. One more. I don't know, this one feels off for some reason. If I can select it though. Oh, they're not in the right position? What the heck? Never mind. I got a bit distracted there. I feel like this one is not fat enough. Oh, I see what's wrong. Actually, I kind of like it, but maybe I'm a bit too aggressive with the design. I don't know, this side really feels... Interesting. Let's try something weird. Let's do something over here. like so. But we need to put it all the way down. Come on, go down. Down, 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 down. Oh my gosh. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay. Huh. Let's try a 13. Kind of interesting how we did this halo here. We need to make it a bit fatter. Okay. And let's duplicate this. Not over there though. Let me try to put them all in a group here. And let's do an offset and minimize this. I don't know, -5. Okay, and let's try to bring in the opacity back and less. -15. No, too much. Interesting. But we need a bit more. Maybe that's too much. Let's try -7. There we go. They look a bit like antennas, but it's interesting how this thing is going. I really dig it. Maybe we can do a gradient for it. Let's try a linear gradient, see what happens. And let's try the same linear gradient here. It's losing its... yeah, it's interesting. And I think we can control the gradiency a bit better. Let's try to go with a 60. And maybe an 80. 70, 80. Maybe a bit more. Let's push 80 on this and maybe 70 on this one. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe I also need to push gradient just a tad higher for both of them. Maybe the second one we need to bring in a bit more saturation and brightness. Oh no, that's bad. Key? Oh shoot, it didn't work. Why is it not showing? That's interesting. It's not processing the color change. Yeah, it's starting to act weird. Oh, never mind. I messed it up. Okay, let's go back to our original color. Oh, I have to use this other drop pen. Interesting. Drop color, I mean, sorry. Okay, let's increase these colors a bit. There we go. It's a bit more bluish. It's a very subtle hue, but still interesting. Although maybe I should take care of this path. It's too... Sorry, where's the upper skull? Hop. This one feels a bit too thick. Though maybe I should see where they start. Okay, let's see. This is on top. Maybe I should also try to kind of make this one a bit more curved. It's not looking good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Not that one, this one. I think we need an extra handle over here. Interesting. Well, can't complain. Could be better, could be worse. Maybe I should move this whole thing a bit more like this. Almost there. Yeah, well, we'll leave it like this for now. And that glow on the top is actually helping quite a bit to mingle things through. We still need to do the lower jaw. But I'll probably do this off screen because I'm already past the 1 hour mark, so it's more of the same, you know? Although I still have to test with the intensity of the blurs, and still I quite like this. Maybe we should add a texture to kind of mingle this blackness with this grayish. Actually, I forgot about the grudge texture. Let's see how this looks. Well, unfortunately, I think I just need to make it a tiny bit bigger. Oh, you're weird. There we go. And we can actually control this based on opacity or on color. Because right now it's black. But if I reduce the opacity a bit, maybe to an 80%, or maybe a 60. Interesting. Still, maybe I should make it a bit bigger. Maybe we can also go with a gradient, but still I need to do this part down here. Still debating on this part, if it's good or bad with this blur. Looks a bit intense. Might actually reduce it to 10. Still, interesting. Interesting. Okay, guys. Catch you in the next episode. Stay awesome. Bye, 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 bye.